welcome to Feathered Facts. I'm Fast Falcon and this is Fancy Falcon.
Hey guys, welcome to Feathered Facts. We are glad to have you back. We're sorry we're running a little behind with this. This is the 6th day of Christmas, and again, I know it's a little behind. That's okay though. And it's about 6 what?
Geese.
Geese.
The 6 days of creation.
Oh, they represent the 6 days of creation. Yes, the 6 geese laying represent those 6 days that God created the earth, right?
Yeah. Oh, wait, I thought there were 7.
On the 7th day, God
rested.
Yes, so
it's technically only 6.
So it's technically the 6 days of creation.
So is that why there's 7 days in a week?
That is exactly why there's 7 days in a week.
What if someone never made such thing as a week?
Well, let's get back to the goose, okay?
Okay.
We're gonna go on a wild goose chase. Literally.
We already have.
We already have, a wild goose trying to chase me. It's kind of scary. And fun fact, the Greylag Goose is the goose that we'll be discussing today because
it's the only they're the only geese that will lay around Christmas.
In Europe, which that would have been where the Christmas Carol was being sung and it originated, so that would have been the only kind of goose that would have been laying at that time of year, that would have been laying eggs. And how many eggs does a Greylag Goose lay?
4 to 6 eggs.
That's right. And also, fun fact about the Greylag Goose, they were some of the first animals
to be domesticated.
Yes, and remember we learned about domesticated in another movie, or another Feathered Facts episode. Domesticated just means that people took them and tamed them, right? Like chickens were domesticated.
Yeah.
Do you know how long ago they were domesticated?
3,000 years ago.
In ancient Egypt. That's right. They were some of the first animals to be domesticated. And they are this. What do they look like? I'll just let Fast Falcon take that.
Gray-legged gooses.
Yes, but what do they look like? What are their markings?
They're like gray and black, and they have like blue and orange, I think, feet.
Pink feet, like a pinkish orange, and some of them can even be white.
Yeah.
It just depends. And a lot of your domestic geese, a lot of your other just breeds of geese that you'll see at ponds and things like that in lakes, they are related to that Greylag Goose. And tell me about where Greylag geese are found, like their native area, their natural habitat. Where do you find them?
You find them in Europe.
Europe, and where else? Another continent? Asia. And 2 turtle doves. There's also some in Australia and some in Iceland, so North America too. Iceland or Greenland, somewhere around there. And actually, every once in a while, you'll find a stray Greylag Goose somewhere else in the world. It's usually not a Greylag Goose you'll see at a park or a pond, but every once in a while, it just might be one.
I want Valentine gift.
You want it's Valentine's, buddy, not Valentine's.
Oh, sorry, I get it.
Back to the eggs. So they lay 4 to 6 eggs, and what are those little babies that hatch called?
Baby Greylag gooses.
No, goslings.
Spiderlings.
And how long is the incubation period for the Greylag Goose?
28 days.
Yes. And how long?
8 to 9 weeks.
You don't even know what I'm going to ask you. How long until they're independent?
8 to 9 weeks.
And what is kind of interesting about these Greylag geese? Do they stay together for life? Do the male and female stay together for life?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. There's something called monogamous, which quite a few birds are. And usually their breeding season occurs in April or May. And do they migrate?
Yeah.
Yeah, and where do they usually migrate?
To the South Pole. No, I'm kidding.
Do Greylag geese generally migrate?
I think sometimes.
Yeah, they migrate. And where do they migrate to?
Africa.
Africa? Like Is that like an IKEA but in Africa? Africa, like the northern parts of Africa.
Well,
yeah. So both parents take care of the baby goslings, and as a family, they usually migrate together, and then after that, they go on about their business. And when Greylag geese reach what age are they able to start laying their own eggs?
2 to 3 years.
Yeah, that's right. 2 to 3 years.
Yeah, but I don't think a real human baby could do that.
No, a real human baby can't do that. But their lifespan's a little different than ours, right?
Yeah.
So, all right. This is a fun one. So if there is a predator that seems to be attacking, and I had this happen to me, I wasn't a predator, I just was approaching the geese, which I shouldn't have been. I don't think it was a Greylag goose. It was just one of those that kind of looked like them. Down at the Civic Center, there was a couple of female geese and a male goose.
Yeah, but there was a good chance it could have been a Greylag goose.
There's a good chance. And after they drive off a predator, which in this white goose's eyes, oh, actually it would be a gander because a male goose is called a gander. Apparently I was a predator because he was making a triumphant call after he chased me off because they make this sound that's like a honk. It's like honk, honk, honk. No smile from that?
Honk, 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 honk.
Guys, I'm about to get chased by a goose. And in ancient Greece and Rome, geese were associated with the goddess of love, Aphrodite. And they were sacred birds, and they were kept on Rome's Capitol Hill. And they raised the alarms when the Gauls attacked in 390 BC. It's a fun fact. And we got this from Animalia. This is a website that we're getting some animal bio from. Pretty interesting, huh?
What does sacred mean?
Sacred means that it's considered important. It's considered kind of like what we would call. That means it is something to be taken care of with reverence. Do you remember what reverence means?
I don't remember what it means, but I know what it is.
Okay, it's sort of like if it is an item or an object of great value, it is revered, it is honored, something like that. Like they treated these geese very well in ancient Greece. So, and we are getting our information, some of it, from animalia.bio, and it's about the Greylag goose. And we enjoy learning about all of our feathered friends. What do Greylag geese eat? Are they herbivores or carnivores?
They're herbivores and they eat grasses and leaves.
Yeah, and little berries and things like that. What did we feed the geese at the park when we went the other day? And the ducks?
The ones that were at the grass, they would not eat the peas, and the ones that quote were feasting on them.
Yeah, the ones in the water really liked those. It was frozen peas. And what is the reason we brought frozen peas instead of bread to those birds?
Because bread is bad for their geese and ducks' digestive system. And there's a chance of making them die.
Yes, and so a lot of people don't know that, and I actually didn't know that until we started doing research into this. And so to be a better steward, a better caretaker of our friends, our bird friends at the park, we are going to bring frozen peas, which is the best choice if you want it just be little bite-size things. But you can also bring like lettuce, any kind of anything like that, and they like it.
Pepperoni?
I don't know if they eat pepperoni. But bread, it actually can harm their digestive systems and make them very sick. So you want to be careful with that and not do that. And I didn't know. Lentils, peas, things like that. And the little frozen peas, they're cheap, they're easy to come by. And did the ducks like it?
Yeah.
The ducks loved it, huh? The ones in the grass, what are you doing?
The clock.
The clock.
No.
There's a sad soul
It's 8.
ticking from the clock
It's
in the
8.
hall and
It's
the bells and the steeple
bedtime.
too.
It's bedtime.
Oh, one more thing. All right. So, we are sorry for the delay on this episode, but we are going to get our 7 swans of swimming next because we skipped the 5 golden rings, even though it was probably birds as well. That was probably 5 ringneck pheasants. We'll get to those maybe next Christmas. And, oh, Fast Falcon.
I want Valentine's gift.
I have a Valentine's gift for you. Fast Falcon, before we go.
I want Valentine's gift.
I have a Valentine's gift for you. And
mine.
We can use it on our Valentine's episode.
Mine.
Yours.
I wish I could start building, but it's bedtime.
It is bedtime. Hey, you did a great job.
It's gonna not take long to build.
You want to tell everybody bye?
Bye.
Thank you for watching Feathered Facts. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And we appreciate our viewers, and we're continuing to improve daily. We have some big plans, some big dreams, some big goals here on Feathered Facts.
I want to build right now.
All right.
Can I build?
Hey, learning about some birds. At the end of this, you'll know a lot of words. Hey, looking at some pictures, we'll learn about some birds of all the different mixtures. And that's a feathered fact.